Hello everyone, RunGamer here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the Even More Testing World new map. Now, this is a new redesigned building for the map. It's not available for public yet. As I'm recording this, this is an early access. This meaning it's a work in progress, which means this is not final. There will be things that will still need to be finished or changed and everything. And also, I would like to give a thank you to the Tech Demo World owner for allowing me to show you guys this map in early access as well. I can't give you a link to this as it's not available to public at the moment, but you will be able to play this map once it's released. So you can see, because yeah, we've got some things that need to be sorted. So anyways, let's go ahead and go and have a tour inside the new building. Oh, and another thing, you may notice my rank has changed. That's because recently I have been promoted to become the co-owner of Tech Demo World. So yeah, that's why I've got a new rank instead of the admin rank that I had. But anyways, let's go ahead and have a little tour of the new building. So we got the new, and let me show you the sign here, right here. So this is who helped build, and of course the admin team who helped with this as well. Alright, so let's go and enter in here. So here's the entrance inside. We got restrooms again. We got a lot of new products that are different. So let me go ahead and show you some of them. So here we go. We have the cafe, which I'll show you right here. Here's the information. So this is the self-ordering, and then this is the manual ordering. I believe this is the old system because over here is the new system over there. So let's do the old one. We'll do it on both. So you do this. And I guess we can only just do that one. Finish. Yes. Take that. And it's on up there now. And then it's on this board as well. Now to change anything to it, you gotta do this. You gotta type the order number, which is the 4 numbers here. So, and then we just change it to set to ready, and then it's on the ready, and then it's complete, and then it disappears. Oh no, it doesn't. I have to type it again and set it as complete, and then it disappears, or you can use and delete it. Alright, so now I'll show you what the manual ones look like. It comes up that you're logged in as that, as normal. And then we've got open, void, add. Close out of that. Got discounts. And then we've got checkout. Got cash and card. But yeah. We'll do card. And we'll do that. Or actually I should have done that from here. There we go. And then do receipt. And then complete. And then we'll sign out. And then there's the new one. So I'll just do the same thing. Nope. That didn't work. Oh, because you have to do it as ready and then put it, and then you can do complete. There we go. Alright, so that was that system. Now let's go over to here. So we have is this system, which you do this. It does it on both because I believe it's supposed to only do, you can have multiple of these but in different locations. So we'll start break, and then we'll stop break, and then there we go, and do that, and done. See? Of course we have this register, but it seems to not be working. Don't know why. Let's go to over here. Now I believe this is the new system, which I'm still not familiar to how to use this, but I'll eventually get used to it soon. So we'll do this, we'll do that. See, we got a lot of things. So I'll just put some things in the order, like that, and this. Has been added to the list. That's right here. Alright, and then I believe it's, nope. Again, as I said, I'm not too familiar on how this one works. But yeah, that's what it does. Orders there, and then somehow you'll be able to complete and remove the order. Anyways, we'll move on. Go to the manual tills now. So this is the manual ones. So I think you go to new. Create order. Yeah, and then you can see all the orders. We'll just do this one. And then done. Payment. Ooh, that was a bit loud. Alright, okay. And then it tells you status of stuff as well. Alright, we'll log out. It's on the thing. And then you'll be able to complete it and remove it. So let's carry on. Let's go to the next thing. So over here we have is one of these again. We have a drink machine. So to use this, let me just get rid of those. So, and then you can select your drink. So we'll do that one, and then it'll ask you that you need a cup. Oh yeah, you need to make sure that the cup is in the machine for it to fill the drink. And that's all you can do with that. Alright, so next we've got over here is we've got this, which is manual checkouts. We have two types. We've got the normal ones with conveyor belts on them, and we got the other two over here, which is without the conveyor belts. And you can interact with the light by down here. By turning this. Oh. That just turned on the conveyor belt. There we go. Turn on the barrier so you can control the barrier. It doesn't, I think it just disables the alarm. Alright, so then we'll log in. There it goes. Now we're going to need some items. So let me go grab some items over here. And then we'll go ahead and do that. And that. And then once you're done, there's also these as well. And then we do not that. Okay, there was all that. We go to complete, go to card. done, and then receipt. Take that. And then there is other things you can do with this. You can avoid transaction, remove what was last, test the receipt. So you can restart it. You can close, which just changes the back of here. And then if you press that, it just restarts this, I think, or I think it just turns it off. It just turns it off, okay. And then we can restart it. So it just does a little restart. How did I turn this on? I think it was when I placed items on it. Yeah, that's how it works, I see. That's cool. Turn that off. And there you go, that's pretty much the startup, and it's ready to log in. Oh yeah, and this is how you sign out. Just that, and then it's done. Oh yeah, and then close the barrier, because I don't want an alarm going off. And then we got some other things. Okay, so this is the same, but just without the conveyor belt system. So I'll just do a quick example. Like that. Go around back here. Do that. And I don't have to have a receipt, so I can just do that. And then sign out. And it's done. And then we've got the windows over here, which what you can do is you can interact with the blinds. So you can just close the blinds or open the blinds. You can open the windows. I found out how you open these. You right click and then left click to open the windows. And then you left click the window, right click to lock it again. Alright, and the next we got the ATM machines, which I guess I will show an example. I don't know if it actually works. Alright. Alright. I'm probably going to get that. Oof, forgot how loud that is. Yeah, I didn't get... Oh, I did. I thought I didn't. Okay, it does work. Because last time I think when I tried to test this, it didn't work. But it's alright. Alright. Then over here we have all these self-checkouts again. These two were originally in the main world were on a counter, but we decided to use their own stands this time. We got the price checker, which just does that. We have the scale as well, which does that. Gives you a receipt for you to scan on the self-checkouts. And then we've got the fast scan again, which I'll show you a little later how that works. So we'll go to this. And then, yeah, that one. No, that's not it. Okay. And then we'll do a cash payment. That's not what I'm meant to be holding. There we go. Oh, I think, yeah, I got to change. no receipt. And that's how these work. And then we got these self-checkouts over here as well.
Please select payment method. Please wait. Press for a receipt.
Yep, and that's how these ones work. And then that's pretty much everything, I think, for downstairs except for that. We'll come back for that in a second. So we're gonna go upstairs now. And upstairs is where all of the doors are and the hotel systems. So we've got the same Primo doors again, which just do that and like that. We have the rule board and everything, which basically just allows you to view the staff members, the testers and that, but it doesn't seem to be working. We'll have to look into getting it fixed. And then we got the hotel system. So we have Hotel POS by DRS. So how this one works is we come over to here, tap to log in, and then select the customer, which in case is me. We'll do this room, check out. There we go. And there we go. And then we get a room key card. Yep, there it is, room 105, which allows me to go in. I believe I was supposed to scan that one first. Yeah, and then you get the control panel as well, so you can basically change the lights. You can turn them off or change the color. Or you can open the door, leave the door on hold. Release it. You can lock the door, so then it's locked. And it will flash red. And then you can do not disturb, which puts a little please do not disturb tag on the door handle. And that's pretty much that you can do. And then we'll go ahead and check out. So you do that, it'll say room already found, and then we go unbook, and it checks me out. Now for room 203 and 204, I believe they've got a suit on it, which means it's a game pass. So I believe to make those work, you have to own the VIP game pass to use 203 and 204. So anyways, that's that. And then you got the display board that shows you the rooms and everything as well. And now we're going to go on to this side. We have the check me in system as well. We have the self ones over there, and we have the manual ones over here. So I will... Oh, it did work. It's just game's a bit lagging. Alright, and then standard, which we'll do. Premium, again, you'll need the VIP Game Pass to use the premium one. And then we got room 101, so this one. And then you got room management, do not disturb, and that. And you can add roommates if you want to as well. I don't think you need to hold the card out to open the... No, you don't. And then we'll go ahead and check out. And then I'll show you what the manual ones are. And this is displayed to show you what rooms are available and which ones are not. So now we'll do the manual one, which brings this up. So you got options here. You can check in what rooms are available, check out. settings, and help. So let's do check-in. So this is the case, yeah, you actually have to type standard, confirm, and then you select the room you want to give them. Let's go for 102. And then a prompt pops up saying that it's trying to check you in. I click accept, and then it says it'll accept it. And then basically same thing over here. And then again, I'm going to check out now. So you type the username in, confirm, and then it's trying to check you out, accept, and it's done. And that is pretty much everything upstairs. Alright, so now we're back. We're going to be doing the fast scan, and then that will be it. Alright, so let me go ahead and scan this. Alright, and let's go get some items. That's all I want to get. And we'll use a different checkout for a change. Alright, pay. And then we'll do this. There we go. Go. Yep. That. No receipt. And there you go. That's how this one works. Oh, and I should probably also show you guys how this works as well, which I will do right now. So let me go get another item that I don't have. So we'll just buy like this one. So how this one works is and then you pick this up by clicking on it, and then you select the item you want to scan, like this one, and it puts it in, and then you return it once you're done. There you go, and no receipt, and it's done. And I think that's pretty much it with everything here. Alright everyone, that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next video or live stream. Bye bye!